Hello. Thanks for visiting Gracefully Led. I'm Corrine McCray. And if you've been tuning in and visiting the site for a while now, you know that I am all about happiness. Finding happiness is the key to us being fulfilled in our life endeavors. I realized that in thinking about it, one of the ways of finding happiness is to identify the things that make us unhappy. Once we realize the things that make us unhappy or bother us in any negative way, then we can start paying attention to that and figuring out how to turn it around for our betterment, our good, our joy, and our happiness. Thinking for yourself. When I think about my journey, my life experience, there have been the times when I've had a dream or hope or desire, and I shared it with someone, and they weren't quite on the same page. They didn't understand. They didn't have as much faith. They didn't believe in it. They didn't have that imagination. So they didn't support my idea. And not having that support of the people close to me that I cherish their opinion of made me hold back from doing what I wanted to do. When I learned to not share those things that are impossible to me, that stretch me, that are beyond me, when I've learned not to share those things and start thinking for myself, I have found so much joy, and my life has been so much easier to navigate simply from thinking for myself. So you want to be happy? Then you must learn to think for yourself. You got to develop the tools. We've got to develop the tools that help us connect with our inner voice and our spirit. We have to learn to trust ourselves. Learn to trust yourself. Not always needing the input and opinion of others. When I think about people I can imagine thinking about history. The Martin Luther Kings, the Abraham Lincolns, the ones, if you've seen the movies about them, they found that many times and many nights they had to be up walking the floor alone and pondering the things that was in their heart and talking to their higher power, talking to the Creator for wisdom and guidance on how to do the things that were so strong in their spirit that they had to do when others didn't believe it should be done or that it could be done. But they had to, in spite of that, go with their spirit. Go with the voice that was pulling them forward, knowing that the outcome was beneficial to far more than them. Most great gifts and insights that we get are not for us. They're for other people all around us so that we can help others. So when we start thinking for ourselves and making our own decisions, it matures us to learn from our choices. Then we get the understanding of grace, that it allows you to view an unwise choice as a mistake. And as time goes on, we learn to examine the outcome of our choices. We learn which actions to repeat and which actions to delete. We learn how to effectively apply teachings and instructions we've received from others. We make fewer mistakes because we start gaining wisdom from our experiences. When we do that, we can have peace because we listen to and we obey our spirit. There's no greater peace than to know that what you have done, you would do again because you had a great conviction about it, because you could not sleep if you didn't do it. That's why people start Me Too movements and Mothers Against Drunk Drivers, MAD movements, because there's a pushing that there's a drive in them that they have to do something, and they have to do it publicly. They have to put the word out about an injustice or a situation that needs to be changed for the benefit of others. It's easier to get involved when we follow our heart and pay attention to our convictions. And most times when we do, the outcome is only good because we are at peace that we did what we needed to do. Whether it didn't go through the first time, no one listened the first time, we released what we needed to release to help betterment of life and situations. Sometimes life is so much easier when no one else is involved, when there's no outside voices influencing or condemning or questioning our actions. If we fail, we simply look for corrective actions and we try again. If we fall, we get back up. And when we succeed, we gain confidence in our abilities. Yes, we do. Learning to trust your decisions and rely on your ingenuity to bounce back reinforces your comfort level and can help you maintain a state of happiness. I am happy. I have learned to make the right choices for me. I am happy. I have confidence in myself. I am happy. I'm developing the habits of identifying, resolving, and overcoming obstacles. I am happy. I have flourished the strength to face challenges. You can find your happy when you think for yourself. Remember, when you are happy, you love yourself. When you love yourself, you will pursue happiness. As always, please share this to bless others and fill out the form below to start your personal journey to finding your happy. Love gives life.